Dajahao. My name is Garrett. Welcome back to Taiwan, Laowai. It's the start of our second day in Kending, and in case you couldn't tell, training again. Yeah, something tells me we're gonna be dealing with this weather on and off all my time here. Which, you know, considering this was supposed to be my sightseeing day, not ideal. But it's fine, we'll take these things as they come. For now, I need to go and get some food, so we're gonna take a bus down into Kending once more and check out another one of those restaurants I was recommended. And we'll try not to drown in the process. See you there. Okay, so apparently, never mind the bus. Literally, it rode right by me. I was standing on the bus stop, waving my arm for it to slow down. It zoomed on by. So, I don't know. I'm walking at this point. You know, thank God the rain is starting to clear up, so it's just like a teeny little drizzle at this point and not walking in a raging storm. But still, like, come on. I was right there. I don't know. The buses down in Kending have been frustrating me. Like last night when I was getting home from the night market, the bus did not come when it was scheduled. Like, it wasn't late, it wasn't early, it just straight up did not come. And the next bus wasn't for an hour, so I ended up having to grab a taxi back. So I don't know, maybe if you're coming down to Kending, make sure you have a Taiwanese driver's license first so you can rent a motorcycle or something. I don't know, the public transit here is just, it's been a hassle, I'm not gonna lie. But whatever. The rain is not terrible. We're not too far away from the place I want to go, so we're gonna go. Okay, a quick peek off the coast as we walk. That huge rock in the ocean over there is Chuan Fan Rock. It's a sightseeing location. There might be a better view of it up ahead. We will find that out after we get lunch. I wonder if it's possible to swim out there. Probably not a good idea. Right, we are at the Haku Cafe. Right now we are on the, the east leg of South Kending. Remember I mentioned there were two legs, one going south, one going east, one going west, both going like south and forming the very bottom of Taiwan. We are in the east leg, which is the longer leg, and hopefully if the weather clears up a bit, we'll be able to go even further down. For now, let's just stay out of the rain. We'll get something to eat, something to drink, and calm down from this rough start to the morning. There's something very comforting about onion bread, so I'm excited for this. I like that a lot. It's not very oniony, it's more like, I guess, like a soft bagel dough, kinda, but it's good. It's, you know, it's a perfect brunch snack. And now for the main course, we have our croffle. It's a croissant waffle with smoked chicken and eggs, tomatoes, and cheese. Don't ask why, you know you want one of these two. This is gonna be messy. We all just have to accept that. That is going in so many different directions I did not expect. Let me try again. Okay, yeah, that's kind of wild, because the smoked chicken is so briny. Then you have the sweetness from tomato, the unctuousness from the waffle, and the eggs have some body, and then there's like some sort of tangy dressing with the lettuce and cheese. Yeah, that goes in so many different directions I did not expect. That's fascinating. Okay, I'm gonna put the phone down. I'm gonna eat slightly less messily, and we will check and see how the weather's doing when we're done. Okay, so that was pricier than I thought. Just for the drink and the two things, it was 390 NTD. So be aware of that if you come here. It will be more expensive than you think. Anyway, weather report says the rain should clear up around 1:30, which is around when the next bus comes that would take us down this leg of Kending. So we're just gonna wait here a few minutes. We're gonna see how things look. And hopefully, by the time the bus shows up, the weather will be nice enough that we can go a little further south and we can walk around in it. Alright, sorry folks, we're bailing for now. Like, yes, the rain has stopped, but it very much looks like there's more to follow really soon. And what's worse is that the clouds were heading down south to the place that we were going, so it's likely that we were just going to be walking right into the storm all over again. So, yeah, this day has been kind of a mess so far. What happens next? I don't know. I'm going to head back to my beach house. I'm gonna crash, I'm gonna recharge. We'll keep an eye on the weather. Maybe if it gets nicer later, we can get up and we can do a bit of an evening walk. For now though, we're not gonna push it. We're not gonna rush it. This is relaxation time. We're here to relax. So, see ya after we relax, I guess. Okay, good news. It's an hour later and the weather has cleared up. Sorta, kinda. There's still a threat of rain in the air, but no more so than there has been throughout this trip, when it's been saying it's gonna rain every other second and then it doesn't. So, our mission this afternoon, we are going to go down to the southernmost point in all of Taiwan. And yes, that is a reasonable distance away. That is how close Kending is to the very bottom of this island. We got a bus to catch, we got a park to explore, and I will see you there. Alright, it's drizzling again. Whatever. We'll live. So we're actually very close to the tip of the island now. But I just wanted to take a moment and highlight this place here, Shadao Nature Preserve. This is not a beach you're allowed to go on. It's preserved for all the seashells and the wildlife that live here already. Obviously the waves are a bit kicky today because of the wind and the rain, but still a pretty nice place, I think. The rain is picking up again. I don't fucking know anymore. The buses are all rushing by me, nobody's stopping. The rain's picking up, the weather says it's not raining while it's raining on top of me. This day is just cursed. That's the deal, this day is just cursed. It's supposed to be the relaxation part of the trip, and it is rapidly turning into the most stressful part of it. Actually, real quick, let's see where this trail leads. It's like right off the road. Listen, we're not ending this video on failure and disappointment. We're gonna get at least one more beautiful vista out of it. Or so help me God. That's more like it. Alright, this is probably part of the nature reserve, so I'm not gonna go down there because I'm pretty sure I'm not allowed to, but hey, it's a pretty nice site, right? So we are right next to Elwanbi Park, which is a sort of a hiking trail nature preserve that covers the very bottom bulb of this part in Taiwan. Holy shit, take a look over there. I'm pretty certain that the pavilion up on that hillside is, in fact, the southernmost point. So we're gonna try and get there.
Many hours later.
Okay, update again. We bailed again. Yeah, I apologize. This day has been a mess. The weather has just not been in our favor. It was raining, then it was not raining. It was raining, then it was not raining. It was all over the place. And I just didn't have the energy or the willpower to handle that much inconsistency. So this day is pretty much shot, I'm afraid. But just so I can show you something else interesting, we're gonna go get some dinner. The weather is still not looking promising for tomorrow or Thursday. Hopefully we will get a break, because if nothing else, I do want to get a chance to go down to the southernmost point of Taiwan and see how that looks. For now though, we've got dinner to think about. And tonight we are going to eat at Amy's Cucina. This is an Italian restaurant in Italian restaurant. This is an Italian restaurant in central Kending. So back where the night market was last night. It comes highly recommended. I hope it lives up to the praise. Let's go check it out. So this is interesting. Aside from Italian, they also have a few Mexican options as well. It's an interesting combination. I guess the two cultures do have kind of similar cuisine, so it's not that out of left field. Alright, here's my strategy. There's a decent chance we'll get rain tomorrow, and thus it might not be comfortable to go out for a restaurant at all times. So we're gonna load up. We're gonna get more than I can eat. We're gonna eat what we can, then we're gonna take the rest to go, and that'll be our snack for whenever we're reined in. I think that's a good idea. I like the view. We're up on the second floor, the balcony as you can see it. And it looks like there might be even a third floor above us. So definitely a lot of space in here. Alright, it's been a long day. I think this calls for some booze, don't you? This is called a blue Kending. Not sure what's in it because the ingredients were listed in Chinese, but I'm gonna guess fruity just from the presentation. This feels like a prop in a movie, something like that. That is interesting. There's definitely a fruitiness to it. Something a little artificial as well. I want to say maybe it's melon flavored? Melon peach, something like that. It's heavy on the sweet, mild on the alcohol, which is just the way I like it, so I think this was a very good choice. There's a family at the table across from me, and the kid is very interested with me playing with my little umbrella here. It's very fun. Just so we can be a little healthy here, I got a caprese salad. Looks like pretty standard. Tomatoes, mozzarella, balsamic vinegar, pesto. I do love a good caprese, so I'm excited for this. It's very good. Tomatoes are very fresh, balsamic is punchy, pesto is nice and sweet and salty. That's really good mozzarella too. You don't always find the best cheese in Taiwan, but they got the good stuff here. We also got some garlic bread, because you can't do an Italian restaurant without garlic bread. Okay, don't mind the change in scenery. We just moved to the next table over. Seems like a pretty busy night. Night was on a 4-top, so they probably wanted to clear some space for a bigger party than one. Anyway, garlic bread. It's alright, I guess. The garlic flavor's not really that pronounced. It's really just kind of toasted bread with a bit of flavored butter. Maybe I'm just being petty because I like making garlic bread at home and I do it way better than this. Who knows? Whatever. It's still bread, so who can complain, right? Genius idea time. Put some of the caprese salad on the garlic bread and see what happens. Yep. That's all I gotta say about that. Yep. That's basically DIY bruschetta right there. Who can complain? Last but not least, salami pizza. This is not a place you can build your own pizza. You have to go off of one of the variations they have on the menu. I'm not complaining, just be aware this is not a build your own pizza restaurant. Pizza in Taiwan can be kind of hit and miss. Let's hope this is the hit. That's a hit. That is 10,000% a hit. Holy crap, there is so much flavor in there.
There's so much tomato sauce, so much cheese. The salami is so peppery and spicy. This is as deep and rich and unctuous as you could want from a pizza. Most importantly, the crust is thick and crispy. This may be one of the best pizzas I have had in Taiwan so far. Oh man. Oh, good. See, now we have a problem. I may end up finishing everything, and my plan to get leftovers will be scuttled. I don't know what you want from me, it's just really good. Alright, you can probably guess. It was a very expensive meal. For one cocktail, garlic bread, salad, and pizza total is 1,100 NTD. Equivalent to that in US dollars is like $36, I want to say, which, you know, is very reasonable by US standards, but for Taiwan prices, that's definitely up there. Well worth it, though, except for the garlic bread. That you can take or leave. Alright, so it was a rough day. We didn't get done everything we wanted to. We got rained on more than we wished. But at the end of the day, we got really good pizza, so not a total loss. Alright, I'm gonna say goodbye here. I'm gonna finish eating. I'm gonna sleep. Hopefully I'm gonna wake up early, and we'll pray for better weather tomorrow so we can finally take that trip to the very south. Once again, thank you all so much for joining me at Taiwan Lao Wai. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, smash the bell, share with your friends. Oh, there's a burp. And as always, I'll see you next time. 再见. Bye bye.